Hello creatives, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'll be teaching you on how you can achieve this professional LinkUp beauty and spa salon flyer design with your Android smartphone using Pixellab. Now if you don't have the Pixellab application, kindly go on Play Store and type Pixellab, then you hit on the download button. But if you really want to be using the one that I'm using, I will drop it inside the description of this video. And please, if you are not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe now and make sure you hit the notification bell so that YouTube will always notify you when I drop awesome tutorial just like this. Without wasting much of our time, let's dive into this tutorial. So I will open a new canvas, so I'll just click on it like that. Yeah. Now before you start designing a flyer, a book cover, a banner, a roll-up, you need to know your size. That's the first thing. If you have all the skills, the principle and everything, if you don't know your size, therefore you cannot design. So you need to know your size on what you want to design. You need to know your size. The first thing is that know your size, know your dimension. So I'll go to my the dimension I use for this particular tutorial. I use 1280 pixel by 1280 pixel. So I'll go to my page setup. This is it here. So I'll click on it like that. Yeah, but before doing that, let me first of all import the flyer for reference sake. So I'll go to my object tool. I'll go to import. Yeah, album. I'll click on album. This is the flyer. Yeah, this is the flyer. So I will go back to my page tool, go to my image size. So I already have by default 1280 pixel by 1280 pixel with an aspect ratio of 1:1. So I'm good to go. I will not edit anything, but if you are not having this dimension, please make sure you have it. Insert it, delete, erase yours and put 1280 pixel by 1280 pixel. So my phone is on landscape. If you want to ensure that you also have yours on landscape, go to the ensure that you enable the auto rotate on. That is, enable the rotation of your phone on, then you rotate it on landscape. But you can still practice this tutorial using the portrait version of your phone, but for this tutorial I'm using the landscape version of my phone, so my auto rotate is on. So for the background color, you see the color here. You can either insert this color directly into your background color, or you create a shape. But creating a shape and inserting and using it as your background color does not really look professional, you understand? So do it directly inside your page setup. That is, put your color directly inside your background color so that you will not be having too much layers. Now go to my color. Now if you check our reference, you will see that I used a gradient color, that is a black this way and somehow a little bit of which is not really red but somehow red this way. Now this color is called solid color, why this is gradient color. I already have the gradient color set up here. I'll only share you the color code, so I'll just click on it. Yeah, that's it. That's gradient color I use for this particular tutorial. Now let me just share with you the color code. So if you are on, yeah, we are here, we are still working on our page tool. This is it here. It is also called the background tool. If you don't want to call it page tool, you can call it your background tool, where you can do, this is where you do all your adjustment concerning your page, your workspace. So we are still working here. We are working on color inside our page tool or background tool. So after clicking, this is what we use. This is what we use. So I already have it here saved, so I'll just share with you the color code. So click on this plus icon. After clicking on gradients, please don't go for solid color. This is not a solid color. Even on our reference, I used gradient color, not solid color. So click on gradients and click on this plus icon like that. Now we have two stop. I have two stopper here. This is one color stopper and this is the other color stopper. So you can have more than 50 color stoppers. So you just click on it. If you want to add your color stopper, just click on the color stopper and you click on this plus icon. This is another color stopper. You click on this plus icon. This is another color stopper. Now to delete it, you just click on this minus. Sorry. To delete it, you just click on the minus. Yeah, that's it. Now this is this one is linear, which this is linear, also linear. This is radial. So these are different color interface. How you want to ensure that your gradient should look like. You can use this, but for this tutorial I use this. Sorry, I use this, but I maximize it myself, so I put it somewhere. Yeah, I maximize mine myself. I just position this here. I take this. You can shift it, you can maximize it in any way that you want. So I just position this somewhere around there. Now the color stopper, let me share the color code to you. You click on the color stopper, you position it here, and the other color stopper you can actually swap. You can swap it. So this is where you swap. You swap it here. Perfect. Now on this color stopper, let me share the color code with you. So I'll just click on the color stopper. I'll click on color. This is color. You just click on it and you click. This is where you can actually pick color. So this tool is called color picker. Right? This is where you can actually edit your color, your hex codes, your color codes. This is where you can actually insert your color code. So you just click on this. Now for the hex codes, make sure you have all your hex code should be written in capital letter when you are using Pixellab. But if you are using Photoshop, your hex code can either be in capital or small letter. Photoshop accepts it, but Pixellab does not accept small letters for color codes. So make sure you have capital letters for your color code. Now the color code of this color is A0293D. Make sure you have capital letter, please. So you have A0293D. While for the hexadecimal, we have for reds we have 160, green you have 41, and blue we have 61. But I will advise that you should go in for the color code. So type in A0, edit yours and type this A0293D. After doing that, you hit on OK and OK. Now on this other color stopper, this one, on this other color stopper, you click on the color stopper, color, edit. The hex code here is 11010E. I repeat again, 11010E. 11010E. Now for the hexadecimal color codes, we have 17114. So I will also still advise you that go in for the color code and ensure that you enable your keyboard to have capital letters mode, so that you can type in capital letter, or you ensure just type any way you want to type in your color code, but ensure that your letters are in capital letters. Ensure that your letters are capital letters. So type in the capital letters. As I said, Pixellab supports capital letters for color code, but Photoshop supports both capital or small letters. It supports it. But Pixellab, all your color codes should be written in capital letters. So after editing your color for your black, you click on OK and OK. Perfect. So that's what we have. That's it. For the next, I will just import my model. So I'll go to my imports. I'll just click on this object tool, import. I'll just click on my album. I will locate the folder that I have my model. So I have it in PixArt because I removed the background using PixArt. I also have a tutorial on how to remove background. So I'll just But if you check on our model face is looking this way. So how can I do that? I'll just click on crop. I'll just flip it here or flip it here. Yeah, if you want to flip upside down, you do this. You do it back that way. So after flipping it, you click on your OK. Let me do it again. This is how our model came inside Pixellab when we imported the model. So if you check on the original, I've seen the original design, our model is looking this way. So how can you flip it? You click on it, you go to your crop, you flip it here. This is where you flip it. You flip it here. After flipping it, you click on your check mark. Then you let me scale it as seen on the original design. Yeah, I'll just lock it. Perfect. Send to front. So if you see, if you not you check you study the original design, you see that the black this way is really showing, but why on the one that we are doing, the black is not really showing up this way. So how can you do that? Ask yourself a question, how can you do that? So let's do it. Let's take a few seconds to do that. So you just okay, for me to do that, you go to shapes, you create a shape like this, push it, push it this way, adjust it, position it to you position it here. You go to your gradient. This is your gradient. After clicking on your gradient, you click on this plus icon. Now on this color stopper, you click on color, you go to color picker, you go to this color picker, you pick a color somewhere around here, you pick a black color somewhere around here, you click on your OK and OK. Now on this other color stopper, this one this way, you click on it, you click on color, you take this transparency to 0, this one, the last one, take the transparency to 0, then you take this, so this you take this way, this one you take it this way, and this one allow it here, then you click on your OK. So after doing that, you change your modes, you click on this first one, let me show you. You click on this first one, yeah, click on it, you change your mode, then this on this stopper you bring it this way, change back your color to black, so just push this one this way, there you have complete black. So the color code for black is the hexadecimal is 000, while the hex code is 000, about 5 zeros for you to have black. Yeah, but you can still achieve it here. Just pick this one this way and this other one this way, you are good to go. Just click on OK. Yeah, you just adjust it like that with your hand. Yeah, position it like that, then you send to back. Perfect. You have something like that. Yeah, when you go to your layer, you hide it. So after doing that, let's import the resources we use for let's import this model. So I'll go to my import, I have it here, I'll just click, I'll resize it. I did this because I meshed everything because I don't want this version of tutorial to be long, but I will show you on how you can actually create these shapes and insert images into the shape, as well as creating the stroke around the shape. Okay, so after doing that, let's import our contact us. So I'll go to my text, I'll go to text, I'll go to edit and type contact us. in capital letter, contact us. So I'll just click on this to capitalize everything. Yeah, I'll click on OK. Contact us. So for this tutorial, I'll be using Montserrat. So I'll go to fonts. This is fonts. I'll click on fonts. I'll click on my fonts. I'll type in Montserrat. Yeah, Montserrat. So I'll go in for Montserrat Bowl. This one, Montserrat Bowl. Perfect. Then I'll just scale it down a bit, position it somewhere here. So after doing that, I'll just copy the Montserrat. I'll go to edit. For the number, I have +237 65343 7408. 53437408. Perfect. I'll just scale it. Yeah, I'll scale it down, position it here. I'll reduce the line spacing, the text spacing. So I'll go to spacing. I'll just reduce it to -3. Then I'll increase it again, the text a bit. Yeah, I'm good to go. So after doing that, I'll just copy the number. I'll go to edit. I'll check my clipboard if I have the location. Yeah, I have the location here. So I'll just click. I have the location. I'll scale it down a bit. Let me first of all import that location icon. I'll go to import, album, downloads, location icon. I will drop all the resources in the description of this video. So location, I will change the color as seen on the original design. So I'll go to color, white. Then I'll just scale it down a bit. Perfect. Then I'll position it here. Then scale it down again a bit. I'll go to relative size. Yeah, I'll just relative size. Yeah, I'll position it somewhere around here. Then increase the size of my location typo. So I'll position it here, increase the size again a bit for my location typo. After doing that, you need to write the services. So I'll copy this contact us typo. I'll go to edit, erase everything. I'll import this. I have it saved inside my clipboard. Sorry. I'll first of all delete this. I'll go to my clipboard. Yeah, I'll import this instead. Okay. So I'll just position it somewhere there. Then I'll make a duplicate, position the other select all, then I'll paste that. Yeah, I'll also position this way. So after doing that, to front, we have LinkUp. Let me first of all type the LinkUp. I'll make a duplicate, edit, LinkUp, capital letters. I will scale it up. Sorry, link up, scale it up. I'll go to fonts. I'll go to fonts. I'll go in for Andrew Elegant Regular. This is it. If you don't have these fonts, kindly go on Play Store. I'm sorry, kindly go on the font and type Andrew Elegant Regular. But I'll make sure that you have it inside the description of this particular video. Link up. Link up. Yeah. Then I'll just change the color. I'll change it. Okay, the color is okay, white. Now I'll make a duplicate and type beauty and spa. Beauty and spa. Capitalize everything and hit on OK. Sorry, beauty and spa. Everything is not capitalized, only the first letters. Beauty capital B, spa capital S. OK. I'll go in for Montserrat bowl. Montserrat. I'll click on OK. Let me change the color as seen on the original design. I'll just share the color codes with you. Gradients. Yeah, we have the color codes here. So let me share the color code. Now on this topper, you click on this topper and you click on color. The color codes. We have F8D215. F8D215. So you just edit yours and put F8D215. Click on OK. OK. On this other color handle, stopper, you click on it. You click on color. You click on edit. You type F22B14. F22B14 for the hex codes. You click on OK. OK. You can adjust this any way you want. So feel free to position it wherever you want, and you click on OK. So that's the color code for this particular color. So I have that. Yeah, I have that, beauty and spa. Now to create how can you create this our services shape? How can you create this our services shape? Now go to your shape. You just do it like this. Increase your radius to something like this. Let's say a radius of 30%. Yeah, you have something like this, a radius of 30%. You make a duplicate. You go to edit. Now this time around, reduce the radius to 0 and bring. Let me change the color for visibility. Make a duplicate. Edit. Yeah, let's change the color to that so that we are going to be seeing what is happening. So you go to your radius and take it to 0 this time around. Then you bring this one this way to somewhere around here. Then you position it there. Yeah, to have that particular feeling that way. You still make a duplicate of the original rounded radius shape. You go to edit, change the color for visibility. Now go to your radius, decrease it to 0, take it this way. Sorry, I've made an error. No, I need to go back again. Edit, radius 0, take this one this way and reduce this way. You click on OK. After doing that, you go to your layer panel. You know that you have 3 shapes. This, you have this, you have this, you have this. Yeah, go now to your layer panel, make sure you mesh everything. So click on that, 1 2 3, you just mesh, you mesh. So after doing that, you go to your color and give it that same gradient color we have on our beauty and spa. So you just enable it, you go to gradients, you give it a color like that. So when you do that, you want to create this line under or beneath that particular our services shape. So you go to your shapes, do something like this. Yeah, you relative position everything to the center. You also relative position that shape, then you bring to front. Perfect. For this tutorial I will just mesh everything, but you must not mesh. You can just use the positioning tool, you position it to wherever you want to position. So I'll bring this here, I'll just scale it down again a bit, yeah, to something like that. Perfect. So I'll take this position, yeah, I'll just take it up again a bit. Perfect. So as seen on our original design, I'll type there our services, our services. So I'll just make a duplicate, edit everything and type, select all, delete, our services, our services. Everything should be capitalized. Then I'll position it here. Then after doing so, I'll just increase the size of the our services typo. Yeah, I have something like that. For this our services, I'll just take it a percent of 2 a size of 15 will be okay for me. This also I'll give it a size of 15 or 14. Let's go in for 14. No, 15 will be okay. Now to ensure that I have everything aligned from top to bottom, I'll just relative position it like that. I'll click on this and also relative position it. Then I'll go back to my layer. I will make sure I position the two at once. So I'll just mesh the two. I'll click on the two, go to position. I'll just do that at once. Perfect. Yeah, let's see what we are left with. um um I can we are done already. We are done with the flyer. We are done. We are done. We are done. So please, when you are replicating this flyer, ensure that you take your time, do it carefully, learn it carefully. All these things are not simple. I'm doing it because I've taken my time. I go through courses, I paid for courses, watch tutorials day and night, do everything, and I'm here to teach you today. So ensure you take your time, practice. On the original design, somewhere around behind this our model image on the head sides, let me show you something. I want to make the color to pop up. So I'll click on this plus icon. I will click on sticker. So this is a sticker. When you click on your sticker and you have this, don't click on this check mark, just click on your empty workspace. When you click on the check mark, the sticker will disappear. So I'll go to color. I'll enable it. I'll click on this plus icon to pick. I'll go to color picker to pick color around this area. Then I will just increase the lightning like that. I'll scale it and send it to back. Yeah, perfect. I'll send it to back. Now I have LinkUp, Beauty and Spa. Our services, you have pedicure and all of that. Yeah, so we are good to go. Please, when you are designing a flyer like this, in short, when you are designing, make sure your design pass out your message, because every design has a message. Every design has a message. Make sure you pass your message very well and fast. Yeah, so don't choke poor colors on poor colors. You have a bad contrast. Yeah, all your elements, they are not well arranged. You are confusing everything. You use more than three font font type. You use more than three. You use more than 50 colors. You are just juxtaposing everything. So for you to create this all these shapes, like the four shapes we are having on our design, for you to create it and insert an image until you apply a stroke, let me just show you. You go to your shape. By default you have a square. You click on OK. Go to texture. You click on this texture. You click on this. Yeah, let's just say once to apply this image into that particular shape, and now we already know that that shape is a square, so I'll just go in for 1:1. 1:1. I'll focus more on this more on our model face. Yeah, because I want, it's a beauty and spa flyer design. So what our audience want to see, they want to see the beauty of our models, how they are looking good. That will actually make, that will actually attract people who want to, also the women who are interested in beautifying themselves. Yeah, so you should not be using dull images when you want to design a flyer, or you want to make a motion design, or you want to design a website for a client, a beauty and spa website. So after doing that, I'll just click on my check mark. Yeah, so you see this is the image. Now you can scale it a bit if you are not okay with that result, to something like that. Then to apply that stroke, you just go to stroke, you enable it, change the color to white as seen on our reference. Yeah, that's it. So you do it like that. Make a duplicate. When you create one, just make a duplicate. You just change, go to texture, you change it, because you cannot be creating, when you are creating, let me say you have 4 shape and you are creating all of them from scratch, your result will be different. So that's the reason why you are duplicating. We have been duplicating things in this channel. We have been duplicating because we want that our result should be unique, for unique elements. So I'll go back here. I'll just click that. Yeah, let me say I want this model into that particular shape. I'll just click. I know that that shape was a square, so I'll just go in for 1:1. I'll focus more on our model face. And click on our check mark. Perfect. So this is what you can actually do. You also make a duplicate. For this, you decrease the size, position it, decrease it again, they make a duplicate of that. You bring it here. You just go to your texture to actually change the model. Yeah, that's it. So let me say I want this model. I'll just click on square, 1:1. Focus more on the face, because this is a beauty and spa flyer design. So yeah, that's it. But let me delete it. So when you are learning this, make sure you watch this video right to this point, so that you don't miss any part of it. So I'll just delete it. Again, if you want to create a flyer, make sure you know the size of a flyer, make sure you know what you are creating, make sure that you know the message you are passing, make sure you know everything. Learn these things. Don't design something that can kill somebody out there. You pass on a way, you see one banner like that, you just see color everywhere. The designer have used many fonts, just spoiling everything. No, make sure you learn your skill very well. Read books, be consistent, do everything to make sure your skill is good, perfect. Okay, so but I will make a tutorial to talk to you, to share to you about the principle of graphic design, how I was able to monetize myself in this industry, and how I am able to get to this level. So please, if you are not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe now, and also make sure you hit the notification bell so that YouTube will always notify you if I drop awesome tutorial like this. And please let me know in the comment section if this video was helpful to you, how this video has impacted your life, how my channel has been impacting your life. So this is the end of today's tutorial. Bye bye. I will see you in my next tutorial.